Hey guys, it's Patrick from the Wandering Idahoans. We are up in Falls Creek this week. As I mentioned in my last video, we didn't get to bring our trailer up, so I'm in our studio, editing studio. It is Justin's trailer, back of Justin's trailer in the garage. And this is where we're going to be staying for the next week. So I thought before I went outside and did some playing around with the drone, I would show you all my kit, which I didn't get. So, I never found anybody that said, "Hey, this is what you need." So this will give you a chance to see what I'm using. It's not necessarily what you need, but it's what I'm using. So let's start with, can't afford a GoPro. Here. So I use the Akaso EK 7000. It's a 4K. It's a pretty decent little camera. The only real issue I've had with it is it will only accept the Akaso wired external microphone, and I wanted a wireless, so I tried every way I could to get a wireless to work, and I just can't. So eventually I'm probably going to upgrade to the Akaso Brave 7 or 8, because I know that both of those will work with third-party external microphones. In the meantime, if I need to use that, I will use my phone, which I'm using right now. Now, this is my Go. So up front here, I usually keep my solar battery charger. Always good to have. That way, if you run out of battery, you can recharge that also. I have this little battery pack. I got another one. It's black. I think it's in my Wheeler kit right now. But these things are amazing. Last time I charged this one was, I think it was hunting season 2023. And as you can see, I got full charge. Still. That's amazing. A little selfie stick here. I got the remote for the camera. I use that quite a bit. And then, you probably can't see in there, but just a whole bunch of other little doodads that make it easier to put the camera on. And this is the battery charger that the Akaso uses. It's for 2 batteries. And this is what the batteries look like, which I'm glad I reached in and felt that, because I am now going to switch to my Akaso camera so I can show you the rest of my kit. Okay, I don't remember if I mentioned it in my last video, but my biggest problem with the Akaso has been the microphone. Its internal microphone's pretty good as long as there's no wind and you're not very far away from it. So the Akaso will only accept an Akaso wired external microphone. I've been trying everything I could to get a wireless microphone to work with the EK7000. I just can't, no matter what I try. And I've tried just about every type of adapter I could find. So, having said that, I'll eventually upgrade to the Akaso Brave 7 or higher. 7's the one that's out now. They're getting ready to come out with an 8. And yeah, eventually I'll get to upgrading to that. Alright. Get you hooked up here on my selfie stick. / tripod. Alright. So the rest of my kit right here. Yeah, this is my Nikon bag. I have 2 Nikon. One of the guys that's up camping with us, although he's not here right now, Rick, actually gave me this one. It was his dad's. Was D5000. Yeah, pretty decent middle of the road camera. I use it as a backup, or if the main camera is being used for something else, then I'll switch to it so I can get more pictures. And this is my main camera. It's the D7500 Nikon. It's their top of the line professional crop sensor. I've thought about getting a full, but really a crop sensor does me a lot better. This is my favorite lens. It is the Tamron 18 to 400 millimeter f3.5 to 6.3. And yes, I do some professional photography, so that's why I have these big ones. Anyway, so I've got about, 1, 2, 3 spare lenses. I know I've got a 50, let's see what this one is. I have a 35, 1.1 f. I think this is my 50 1.2. We shall see. Yeah, that's my 50 1.8 f-stop. I like to use these for anything where I want some really nice bokeh. In other words, I want my, for those of you who don't know, when I want my foreground to be absolutely positively sharp in focus, but I want my background to be as blurred as possible. You know, what's going on here? Are you still recording? Yeah, you're still recording. And then have a 55 to 200 lens. Nice little zoom lens, which I use with the 5000. The Tamron, the Tamron one I only use with the 7500. And the one that's on there is an 18 to 55 right now. It's on the 5000. Alright, let's see. There we go. And, yep. Okay. So this is my phone. As you can see, it's a Fold 7. I absolutely love it. It's nice and thin. Of course, I also found I really like these wallet cases. So I got one of those. Unfortunately, as you can see, it makes things a lot thicker. It's the only problem with those. But that's okay. It still works, still does what I want. Alright, now, this other bag over here. My old Army re-enlistment bag. In here I have my laptop, which I'm not going to pull out, but I will pull out my drone. Maybe. Oh yeah, all the other stuff already makes me bring. So here's my drone. It is a Potensic Atom 2. I've only flown it once, so take this recommendation for what it's worth. I highly recommend it. It's nice, it's light. But the best thing about it is the remote. Now, as I mentioned, I like using the 7, Fold 7, and most remotes, because they do the up and down, will not accommodate the Fold 7. This remote, because it's side to side, will accommodate the Fold 7 or a tablet if you want, and it'll hold it there real nice for you. I love it. Okay, alright folks, well, that's my kit, and here in a little bit I'll take you out. We'll get a little drone action done. Alright. So recording? Yes, we are recording. Yay! One piece kit I didn't show you, but since I just got done with the drone, I thought I'd give you a look here. It's not really a piece of kit, it's just our little power station. It's only 180 watt. We do have a solar panel, so I'm going to charge up my batteries, and then we'll hook it up to the solar panel and see how quickly it charges. Alright. Okay, so we're going to see how well this works. I think first I gotta turn down the volume here. There we go. And this is some drone footage. This is actually my second or third flight with this drone. So yeah, I am looking around trying to figure it out. And this is up Falls Creek. And that is Dan's trailer. And his two four-wheelers. Come on. Sometimes I like to go back and yell at myself, okay, time to move off that. I'm going to say most of this I'm just trying to figure things out. Great close-up view of the ground. If you feel like you're zooming in on Google Maps, well, you're not. See. Hey. Nice capture of my drone shadow. Now, first trailer you saw, that just happened to be Rick's trailer. And that's Lorraine looking at, I think she's looking for rose hips or she's looking for choke cherries, one of the two. And moving forward. Nice view of the Can-Am. And the blue one's a Polaris. 570, I'm told. Like I say, this is like a learning how-to type flight. Let's see. Oh, there I am. There's Lorraine. And Rachel's sitting there doing her knitting and stuff. That's Rick's trailer. Rick is not here at the moment. Oh. There's Justin. Yeah. Justin, Dan, and his wife were just getting ready to go on a wheeler ride. I think I used some of this to try out some of the AI features. Specifically the follow me mode. That did seem to work pretty good once I actually got to use it. I'm hoping it's coming up here pretty shortly. One of the things I found is if you're going to record with your drone, go ahead and start recording as soon as you take off. Otherwise, you'll forget. And remember, everything could be edited if need be. In fact, I'm looking at the length of this one. I think I'll put one more drone shot in there, and then we'll see what I'm going to do afterwards. So here's Justin taking off. This is where I tried the follow me feature. It's one thing I need to learn how to do a little better is how to get that up and running. Yeah, you see they're trying to discuss which way to go. Anyway, I put the feature on to Justin. He did a pretty good job here following him. Right up until there, where it lost him. But that's okay. I just brought her back and set her down. Yeah, just looking for a place where I could sit down and not clip the propellers. There we go. So now I'm done editing. Yeah, I've learned what everybody on the other channels talks about. Editing sucks. It takes a while. It can be fun, but it does take a while. It can be fun because, like, this clip is going to go in between um, the last um, drone clip and my exit clip, which I recorded before this. So, yeah, a little bit of time travel there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Um, I'll post this video later today. I'll do some more editing on the next 2 days worth. Should be a little shorter, just getting longer than I'd like to have. Um, so if you have any suggestions, please go ahead and comment in the comments down below. Let me know what you think, what I did good, what I could do better, anything like that. As you can see, I've got my readers on. I was just noticing. Anyway, um, so goodbye for now. Remember, be kind, be respectful, always pack out your trash, and make sure your fires are out.